Hello everybody and welcome to another beautiful Minecraft morning. Sim here for episode 7 of my Let's Play series, and I got a few things planned for today. For one, I intend to get started on building my magic room over there and Thaumcraft. So I've actually got an enchanting table, some bookshelves, a thermometer. I'm about to make a wand. So we need these, 2 caps, and a stick in the middle, just like so. Let's get ourselves a Thaumonomicon. Oh, hooray. Now we have a Thaumonomicon and can start some research. Before we do that though, I have gotten tired of just having a normal drill, normal diamond drill. So I've been finding iridium in all sorts of chests in the mine shafts that I found. So I found one over there, got one underneath the house, got one over that direction a ways. So we have a decent amount. So this is just what's going to be left over. So we still have 2. I've got 3 plates right there. So what we're going to do is, you might also notice I have an energy crystal, and then we have my diamond drill. We're going to make this right there. So 3 drill, crystal, iridium drill with fortune 3. This is going to really help out, especially on diamonds, because up till now I haven't had any fortune enchant. That's also another reason why I'm getting the enchantment table. I've got 37 levels. We need to use it on something, even though we're using tech, and tech doesn't really go well with enchants, but what are you gonna do? So now we have a fortune drill. Oh yeah. So let's say we go see how fast this thing mines. I have not used it before. It is new to this version. Well, maybe not this exact version, but new to 1.6.4 and Industrial Craft, all that. It's not in previous iterations, so that's not bad. It's definitely faster than the standard drill. It's also got more power, quite a bit more power, and something you might not have seen if you weren't paying attention, but if you right click with it, it actually will place torches. So that's pretty nice. It did that with the other drills as well, so it's not something specific to the iridium drill. You might also notice that I finished off a nano suit, and I made a CF backpack, filled it, and all of that. So I do think I'll probably end up using the CF foam to make walls or something in there. If you're not familiar with how the CF foam and the sprayer work, how about I just fill in this little area here. So let's put you there. That's good. Good. Put you there. Oh boy. Suffocating in the foam. Just like that. And it takes a little while to dry, and it's easily one punchable, so you don't have to worry about making a mess. You can easily clean this stuff up, and that's actually what it looks like when it dries. It's actually a really nice texture. It's about as hard as stone as far as breaking strength, and it works pretty good for just filling stuff up. Doesn't take much, and I can't quite reach that. So let's say we try the backpack here. Oh, it doesn't hold any, unfortunately. That's a change. I tried putting it in the canning machine, but it didn't do anything. Also, if you break these blocks, they actually don't yield anything. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, when they dry, I think they look pretty good. I'm probably going to end up using it as a floor in there, so something to keep in mind. But yeah, I really think this would look kind of cool, and I think what I'm going to end up doing, just a kind of a decoration, I got some blood tree saplings. I'm going to see if I can't plant it on the roof there and have it come down and then maybe hang lights off of it, just so it's just kind of shiny and up in the middle acting like a chandelier. I think that might actually look kind of neat. I could even build some structures off to the side of it, and you know, that whole bit. Let's actually fill this in a little more. This used to be a little more controlled, like it used to not be just a permanent flower that it puts out like that. Used to be able to just have it go in a straight line. Oh, you see, like right there, that really is kind of weird. Okay. So, yikes. Okay. Good. I think that'll do. Keep in mind, CF foam does dry faster when it has air around. So the ones touching the air are going to dry fastest, and the ones on the inside are just going to take a while. So something to keep in mind when you're doing this kind of thing. It really doesn't use much in way of the millibuckets. It uses about 1,000 millibuckets, or a bucket, every operation. So it holds 80. So it's really not too bad. One bucket is equivalent to 1 CF foam dust, or 1 CF dust. I've got this set up down here I can show you. I also extended the power. Felt we weren't getting quite enough. Ended up having to move 2 lines in here, one for that one behind it and one for this one in front of it. Tried doing it off the same line. It just wasn't able to move enough. 40 millibucket movement through these pipes just does not cut it with these, or at least with this many. So this is the canning machine. It's changed a bit. So this is the CF powder. I've actually got some loaded up in here. And what you do, so we take that off, is you just put what you're wanting to fill right here. And it's supposed to fill it up, but I think this has to be empty before it will fill, unfortunately. So, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, is it just needs to be empty before it fills. So, anyway, we can take care of that later. There we go. Now let me show you a little of how I actually get started with Thaumcraft. So obviously the first thing you do is scan some of the basics. So we're going to want to get things like stone, dirt, we'll get water here if we can find some, which I know there's some actually in here. I wonder if we get bog earth, no? So water. Then we go up. Oh, you know what I need to make? I need to make a research table. Without that, everything else is pretty well useless. So 3, 3, and 3. Good. Got the tables. You know, for temps, let's go ahead and stash it in here. Get these, whack that with the wand, take it back. Okay, then we need a bottle, so 3 things of glass, ink, and do we have feathers? Yes, we got feathers. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm making scribing tools here, like so. That way, hooray, Research desk. Okay, so combine water and earth, and you get life. Combine life and chaos, you get death. Combine life and death, and you get spiritus. So from here, everything else you can do is in the world, essentially, but or at least in the form of items. So one of the first things you need to do is scan seeds. This allows you to scan living objects or former living objects to an extent once you get plants. So you can get wood, you can get torches, you can get actual wood, you can get leaves, you can get moss, whatever you will, you can scan it. I think at this point you can probably scan flowers, but I'm not going down there with the witches. Let's see what this gets. Ooh, that's a nice ore node. Okay. Let's see what the one down here yields. Can't do this yet. We'll get back to it, so don't worry. Oak wood, leaves. Keep in mind, if you want to figure this out ahead of time, you don't have to sit here and listen to me, obviously. And I'm not going to show you all of it, but I will show you a decent bit on how to get started like this. So there we get the air and water, and now we get coal, which is fire. Won't be able to get amber yet, but get the shrub now. Okay. Let's grab spruce and the leaves. Alright. Now, one of the things we need to do now... Okay, one last thing to scan here. It's just going to be a trap door. But after this, I'm just going to go ahead and cut and run around scanning things. So see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, I've laid out most of a floor just for starters out here. So hopefully, before too long, all this will dry. I did find out something about the CF sprayer. If you hold down the mode key and right click, you can actually go from normal to single, which makes it so much easier. And it doesn't waste near as much. So if you take a look, it's 61,800. That was single. Oh, well, I guess it needed an update. So 32,400, 32,300. So it takes 100 millibuckets per single square, which not bad. Not bad. It does take a little bit to dry, and I'm pretty sure it dries faster in the light and with air. So this should hopefully dry pretty quickly, because I've got all this at near max level around here, at least to where monsters won't spawn on it. But I think this could make a decent floor, and it's easily replaceable, and it won't make a mess if I have to break it. So it's a win-win. Win thing. So yeah. Anyway, I have pretty much scanned darn near everything that I can scan. At least in the general area. I haven't gone through all of the ores and things in my chests here, but ooh, I forgot to scan a gold chest. There we go. But anyway, I've got the tables, I've got the ender chests. Something cool to note about the ender chests and the tanks. Each different color is a different chest, so you can actually scan it again. So I've got that one scanned. I've got... Oh, I didn't do the void chest. That's cool. I got the diamond chest. Doesn't look like you can do anything with the carpenter. You can't do anything with IC2 stuff, unfortunately. I got the bed. Got all this stuff. Buildcraft stuff doesn't work either, by the way. So yeah, I've got all these tanks. And what this amounts to, I've got a ton of research points. So I need more light. So I think what I'm going to do is, for one, let's scan this. Oh, darn it. Then we'll scan that. That'll get us a little more. So, break that with fortune. I have not scanned a liquid translocator yet. So, liquid translocators and ender chests all give a massive amount of research points. So does the Thaumonomicon. Like I said, engines don't work. I think vanilla horse armors should, yeah. The only thing IC2 gave me as far as chest piece was 8 armor aspect, so not really worth doing. Don't have this yet. Let's scan it. Haven't done the tiles. So yeah, there's all sorts of small stuff that I can just go through here and scan, like the tracks. I haven't gotten tracks. Tracks are probably wood, metal, and travel, I would assume. Travel and metal, so no wood, but still, I was close. We've got those, we've got that. I haven't done the individual tools, but I've done about one of each type of tool, so this gets us more of those aspects. So yeah, we are doing pretty good as far as this stuff goes. Apparently I haven't done oak wood. It's interesting. Should be able to do congealed slime, I think. Yep. We get slime balls. We got the slime aspect. Dump that back in here. So yeah, pretty much everything in here now is... Oh, did not want that. So yeah, most everything is going to be scanned about now. So what's left is pretty much getting research points from nodes, like traveling around, scanning nodes, and things of that nature. But overall, we probably have enough research points to make a serious dent in the Thaumcraft research. Which, how about we take a look at how the Quarry is doing real quick. Real quick, I noticed my dirt cobble chest was basically full here, so I made another chest to store stuff in, but I also made a void chest. So about 50-50 split between the two. So when this is actually full, everything will get voided, but we'll still have basically a chest of cobble and a chest of dirt. So I don't think we're going to be hurting for that anytime soon. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how our quarry's doing. Oh my. I don't want anything spawning up here. Let's grab our jetpack. Whee! Okay. This is actually a good opportunity to get the mobs, which themselves have a decent amount of aspects. Come. Bat skeleton. Okay. Endermen especially are something good to scan. So let's go for spider. Got him, I think. Don't need another skeleton. So boom. We should be able to get an enderman. Good. Ow. Ooh, there's a flower biome over there. Could be good to scan. I might as well check to see if there's an ore node. Does not look like there is. Ow. I've already scanned an ender pearl, some of the ones that I've had at home. So that's already done and over with. So, could scan that. Short grass. Wheatgrass, no. High grass? Probably don't need any kind of that. Roaster? No. Die. Okay. Giant flowers, magic, stem. We have roses. What about yellow flower? Cool. One thing I need to find and scan are greatwood trees and silverwood trees and, oh boy, nano. What? Did I just like one-shot him and kill his armor? Because I could swear he had nano armor. Oh well. Not too big a deal, at least. And regular flower. Good. So yeah, I'm gonna fly around maybe a bit more, see if I can't find one of those things to scan. And I'll get back to you guys pretty quickly. Shouldn't take me too long to fly around. Except there's an aura node. Let's see if it has something good. And not bad, actually. So I might actually mark this. So that was water, magic, and earth. Cool. We can mark that for bottling later when we actually get that bit of research. We can then move the aura nodes and have it for recharging. And the magic is good because I think we'll get like void and order, I believe. It's something like that. So you get void and order, and I believe that's magic. I'm not 100% positive on that, but it's something along those lines. And these guys, a Peck Mage. I didn't know they had mages. Come here. Cool. Now, these guys, you do have to trade them, but apparently you have to trade them something with the greed aspect. And so long as you do that, you can just continually give it to them until they start trading with you. And once they start trading with you, you give them items with the greed aspect. The more expensive the item, the higher chance of getting a good item back from the trade. But the more expensive item they give you in the trade, the higher chance of the guy deciding he doesn't want to trade with you anymore. So you'd have to feed him more stuff, and it's just kind of a vicious cycle. And ooh, I see some stuff I can scan right down there. Fuse stone. Might as well fortune enchant this. And wow, you really wanted me, guy. Wow. I might actually die from that. If it wasn't poison. Wow. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back once we figure out what's going on. Okay, guys, little last on a note here. I was able to get this guy in here from down there with my handy dandy portal gun, seeing as I've got like 3 of them. But I'm going to try to show you how to trade with him. I'm wondering actually if golden nuggets have luck room. I don't think they do. Yeah, they definitely don't. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to give him some more. Come on, guy. Okay, good. So now he wants to trade with me. So I can put 1 bar in here and hit the random. That's kind of cool. Got a knowledge fragment, earth shard. He didn't trade anything. Nothing. Okay, and you see how I got a gold ingot there? That's because he has an inventory space. So you have a chance, small chance, to get whatever you feed him. So be warned about that. But for the most part, you're going to get just random stuff. So notice I'm getting a bunch of health potions. Mana beans are good. Knowledge fragments are also good. seem to be getting a lot of my gold bars back, which is, I'm not complaining. Alright, let's go. You know the bean, dude. Alright. Anyway, I'm hoping to get a nice little sapling, silver wood sapling, or maybe some great wood saplings. Either or. Oh, well, did I just eat that? I don't think I did. That's weird. Okay. So anyway, at the very least, we're getting enough knowledge fragments from this guy to make it worth gold. Oh no. No, 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 no. Why, dude? Why? No. That's a little troublesome. I don't really want to let him out. I want my gold back. There we go. I think I got it. Indeed I did. But, you know, it seems to me that that guy's got a digging wand on him. And notice he doesn't want to trade with me anymore. And that's because he's giving me too much stuff. So, let's see. Let's store the mana beans. Let's put away those. Potions. Knowledge fragments. Alright. So let's see about... No? Okay, good. He wants to trade with me now. So let's try a few gold blocks. See how that works. Whoa, what the... Did you really just do that, dude? I'll settle for a repair enchant, but you should not have taken all my blocks, you jerk. Oh boy. He's a greedy little... Well, since I'm not getting anything better from him, I might keep trying a bit later. We are at the wrapping up point, and did... Oh. I still have a jetpack on. I'm a noob. Anyway, so yes, this is what we're going to have to call the wrapping up point of the episode. I'm glad I got the repair enchant, though. Let's see what the mana beans do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, so this is the wrapping up point, so I will catch you guys next time. Till then, you guys take it easy.